Coming to you live from the Mac Studio, it's Whitney High School Live, and I'm your host, Ben Espejo. Well, hey guys, welcome to the Monday edition of Whitney High School Live, and the last Monday edition of Whitney High School Live for the year of 2014. Now, to kick our show off, I'm going to toss it over to our Christmas elves, Melina and Christine.
Reporting from Santa's workshop.
Hello, I'm Christine.
And I'm Melina.
And we're here to deliver anonymous compliments to the wonderful children on this year's Nice List.
To 11th grader Christine Chung, thank you for always looking out for me and asking how I'm doing.
Freshman Greg Figueroa, thank you for being so open and offering to help me with musical auditions.
Sophomore Ryan Madamba, thank you for always helping me out in AP Stats. You're the real one.
Coach Milan, thank you for always encouraging us to do our best no matter what and being so involved with the school.
10th grader Jacqueline Yu, thank you for always jamming out with me on bus rides.
Senior Samir Ahmad, you're such a sweetheart and so happy. Your joy is your strength.
Senior Jessica Kang, thank you for always complimenting me on my OOTDs without fail.
Sophomore Anand Parthaban, thank you for being so fearless and approaching me when no one else did.
Sophomore Amy Lee, your happiness and cheerfulness brighten my day. Thank you for being the little sister I never had.
That's all for today.
Sending in compliments. We'll be reading them for the rest of the week.
Back to you, Ben.
Thank you, Melina. Thank you, Christine. Well, as I had mentioned before, we're going to be kicking off ending the year, I should say, with a very special theme week, the Gift of Giving Week. So I'm going to toss it over now to our segment producer, Allison Chai.
Hey Whitney, my name's Allison, and here today for our first day of Gift of Giving, we have special guest Kayla. So do you want to talk about what the Gift of Giving means to you?
It's really important to me because I actually received an amazing gift. A complete stranger donated her bone marrow to save my life, so it means a lot to me.
So why does someone need a bone marrow transplant?
Well, for me, in 7th grade, I was diagnosed with a rare blood disorder called aplastic anemia, and that causes your bone marrow to stop producing all of the necessary blood cells to survive, such as your red blood cells, white blood cells, and platelets. And without those things, you can't go to school, you can't do anything, so they decided that they needed to treat me, and so I had to have a transplant.
So what is involved in giving and receiving bone marrow?
So to give bone marrow, all you need to do is just get the insides of your cheeks swabbed, and that's how you sign up to be on the National Donor Registry, and you could do that through City of Hope's Be the Match program. And if you match someone one day, then they'll call you, the doctor's office will call you and say, hey, we need you to come in because somebody needs your bone marrow. And they will put you under some anesthesia and actually put you to sleep, and they will use a needle to extract some bone marrow, and then they will send it over to the person who needs it. And on the receiving end, for my process, I had to go through 6 days of heavy chemotherapy, and that is to prepare you to receive the bone marrow. And after you get the bone marrow, they put it into you just like a blood transfusion, and after that, you're just hoping you don't reject it, and it's just recovering from then on.
So did you ever get to meet your donor?
Yeah, it's really cool. I actually got to meet my donor through City of Hope. Her name is Addie Versano, and they reunited us, and they flew her out all the way from Israel. And she spent the weekend over at my house, and we did a bunch of things together, like California things. So we went to In-N-Out Burger, we went to Disneyland, we went to all the beaches and Hollywood, and we just got to know each other, and we're still in contact today, and it's really nice to be able to know her.
That's really amazing. So what is the message that you want to share with everyone today?
So I just wanted to share my story of receiving an amazing gift and how rewarding giving can be. And I think everyone should consider being a bone marrow donor one day. You just have to be over 18 years old, but all of you guys should consider it because it's something really important and it could really impact someone's life.
Well, thank you, Kayla, for coming on the show today and telling us about this.
You're welcome.
So we'll be going back to you, Ben.
Thank you, Allison. Thank you, Kayla. Now, before we go, another quick announcement from Clarissa and Pete.
Hey guys, we're back here to give you guys more helpful tips on how to audition for the spring musical You're in Town.
Don't forget that today after school are the singing auditions, and tomorrow after school we'll be having the dancing and acting auditions.
Now, first off, the dancing audition. Make sure you guys wear comfy clothing, so no skinny jeans and no high heels and no uncomfortable shoes. Wear athletic shoes and shorts.
And it's not too complicated. Just follow the dance moves and show off what you can do. Even if you're not the greatest dancer, it'll all turn out nicely if you show what you can do and just put all your heart and soul into it.
The dancing audition is actually pretty simple, and that's pretty much it. Now for the reading audition, you have to make sure you check out a script from Miss Improda first so you can get to know the show a little bit better. It's really helpful if you know a lot about the show beforehand, so it's helpful to listen to some songs or even watch the show on YouTube.
Now, pick a character you'd be interested in and be sure to read for that character in your auditions. All you have to do is put some oomph into it and have some fun, because that's what it's all about.
The most important part of this whole audition process is to have fun and just be confident. The whole process is actually pretty fun and exciting, so you're going to have a lot of good time. And we can't wait to see you tomorrow.
Back to you, Ben.
Thank you, Clarissa. Thank you, Pete. Well, that's all for today. This has been Whitney High School Live. I'm Ben Espejo. Have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow.